Alright, so for those of you guys who didn't see this by now, Bethesda actually revealed at the end of 2022 that a Fallout 4 next-gen version would of course be coming in 2023. This got a lot of people excited for multiple different reasons, you know, a couple of them being that we might be getting bug fixes, crash fixes, all of this type of stuff, but most importantly, new DLC content is reportedly coming to Fallout 4 and more. Bethesda actually put a thing on their website saying that Fallout 4 is going next gen. Prepare for the future. A next gen update is coming to Fallout 4. Coming in 2023, this free update will be available for the Xbox Series X/X, the PS5 and Windows PC systems, including a performance mode, features for high frame rates, quality features for 4K resolution gameplay, bug fixes, and even bonus Creation Club content. I think the Creation Club content is one of the big things that people are really excited for, because this just means that Bethesda are willing to continue to update the game and add more content to it. The last time we heard of Fallout 4 Creation Club content coming, I think was early 2020, where one of the developers, I believe, actually said that content would still be coming, it was being worked on from home, all of this type of stuff, and that it would come out sometimes 2020. Of course, we never got that. We all kind of sat on our ass and just wondered why. Why did Bethesda just say that and never release any new content? But about a year ago, we actually found out Bethesda were getting sued, and that was because of a big Creation Club lawsuit. Pretty obvious now why they didn't release any new Creation Club content. Essentially, the lawsuit was saying that Bethesda guaranteed anyone who bought the season pass that bought it would get pretty much all DLC from here on as again, kind of packed in with that season pass. And if you have the season pass, you get to play all DLC for free from that point on. That was what Bethesda promised. But then they decided to release the Creation Club, and the Creation Club was kind of labeled as like mini DLC, and of course wasn't free in the season pass. So that's when I think the big lawsuit came in, and whether Bethesda won or not, I think the case must have been settled now, because they're finally releasing the Fallout 4 Creation Club content very soon. Of course, I'll probably get to more on that very soon, but I'd actually like to talk about some of the things that I think will be coming in this new Fallout 4 update, and some of the things that won't. First of all, people have been asking, is the game going to be a new version? And to that, I kind of don't think it is. I don't think Bethesda are really going to go that far yet. I think this will just be a bit of a free update for those who are on PS5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC. It'll just be an update that gives you some Creation Club content, maybe some bug fixes, crash fixes, this and that. It won't be too dramatic. I think if they're going to re-release the game like they did with Skyrim for 888 different times, they're probably going to do it in 2025, which will be Fallout 4's 10-year anniversary. So I think that makes the most amount of sense for them to kind of go and do that then. I think, yeah, they're probably going to keep it small for now, maybe go big later on. A couple of things that I think as well will not be getting added to this. Some people have been saying they need to fix the frame rate, you know, improve the frame rate, this and that. We know they can't do that, and for those of you who are wondering why they can't do that, Fallout 4's frame rate is actually locked to 60 frames per second. And what I mean by that, the game's frame rate is locked to 60 frames per second, as if you actually download mods which speeds up the game's frame rate, the game actually speeds up just altogether, because the game is actually tied into the frame rate, which video games never are. Video games are never like tied into the frame rate. It seems like only Bethesda are doing it. Like Fallout 76 was a prime example of this. Frame rate in Fallout 76 has never been that great. People try to improve it and somehow it sped up their game, just because the frame rate in Fallout 4 and Fallout 76 is literally tied to the whole entire game. Yeah, frame rate's not going to be getting improved in this new Fallout 4 update. I pretty much promise. Bethesda aren't going to be able to fix that. I don't know what to tell you. One thing that I know that Bethesda are probably not going to fix. Apparently they actually fixed this on the new Skyrim though. but I don't know if they're going to be doing it, and that's the 0 kilobyte glitch. Again, I've made more videos about the 0 kilobyte glitch than I think me, Khalifa, has done on Cornhub. Basically and essentially, the 0 kilobyte glitch is just this glitch that will give your game like stage 8 cancer. Yeah, I don't know what better like way to describe it, but essentially it's a glitch that says that you have 0 kilobytes remaining on your console and you can't save anymore. It's mainly caused by the Creation Club and skins and just, I think, mods as well. I got a full fix to it and all this stuff, made a ton of videos about it, but they've never been able to fix it. Hopefully now they can. I don't know if they will, but that's like a must, because it's literally it's a game ruining glitch that's just out there. It's so bad. Again, other than that, they need to fix all the Creation Club glitches as well. There's about 1,800 different Creation Club glitches around. Like, there's, I think, the one in the Tunnel Snakes rule that literally, like, when you go to Concord and you're trying to speak to Preston and whatnot, the game actually doesn't progress. I'm pretty sure if you try and speak to Preston, it's just him saying, uh-huh, yep, uh-huh, like that the whole time, like, uh-huh, right, uh-huh, uh-huh, right, uh-huh. Definition of an NPC moment. It's terrible. What can I say? It's shocking, and Bethesda need to fix that shit or no one's gonna want to. My phone just nearly destroyed itself, just fell off my freaking keyboard. No one's gonna buy these creations because everyone knows it is glitched and all this shit. But essentially, other stuff that needs to be fixed are the crashes in this game. Like, the crashes in Fallout 4 are genuinely outrageous. You will literally just enter Boston, whether that's on the PS4, even the PS5, right? And it's not like the console just like dies. It's like the game is just not made to be that awesome, right? Like, you enter Boston and your game just is like, I'm a head out now, and just like explodes, right? It's just a pain in the ass. They need to fix the crashes in this game. If it's going to be an update for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X, it makes sense considering these are all much more dominant and powerful, like, I don't know, C-Bum or Dwayne The Rock Johnson, while the PS4 is more like, geez, I don't, what's a good example? Ed Sheeran? Nah, he's not too weak. Who's a stick? Machine Gun Kelly, he's a bit of a stick. There you go. That's literally what the console is like, and it's just crashes. It's so bad. It's like a must. Bethesda needs to fix it. It's legitimately getting ridiculous. It's like almost unplayable sometimes just entering Boston on these consoles. It doesn't help that my PS4 is like an attack helicopter now. It just dies every time I try and use it, but it's a bit ridiculous. The other thing I think needs to be increased, which I don't think they're actually going to do it in this update. I think this is stuff that you genuinely expect from, like, you know, the 10-year anniversary, and that is, of course, mod size on the, you know, just Fallout 4 in general. I think it's, like, capped to a couple gigabyte or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's only, like, 2 gigabytes, something, like, literally smaller than my 2-inch Punisher. It's just... Fuck, I've just exposed myself online like that, but it's pretty bad. It's shocking. They need to at least make it like 10 gigabytes or something like that. Even if that, you know, increases the storage of the game dramatically, I think it's something that people still want to kind of deal with, and it's something that I think is a big issue. Again, that's why people kind of stick to like Nexus mods and shit like that, because like the mod size on the PC and PS4 and Xbox One, it's just not big enough. And honestly, I want to get to a point where I can make a joke where it is big enough where I can insert the Lana Rhoades saying it's so big meme. Like, that's the point that I want to get to.
Oh, big.
No.
It's so big. It's so big. It's so big.
And that's the size that I want it to be. And I think this is a must by Bethesda, and it's something that they should 100% do. Last but not least, but the one they kind of guaranteed, and I think it's the most obvious, graphical improvement of some sort would be awesome. Fallout 4's graphics are already pretty top status, but Fallout 76 didn't really do much to improve on that. I think Todd Howard promised it would be 16 times the detail.
And it's our biggest one yet. It is 4 times the size
of Fallout 4. And this time it features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology. It allows us to have 16 times the detail and even view distant weather systems across the map. I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. All of this just works. It's not, I'm not kidding.
Yeah, no, it was probably negative 16 times the detail, literally. Like, Fallout 76 graphics sometimes look like the backside of Shaquille O'Neal after a long game, just like, not pretty and looks like shit. So they definitely need to do something there. Starfield has amazing graphics. It looks really, really awesome. There's only a couple things they need to do. Maybe make the textures a little better, all this type of stuff. And I don't know, it's a small thing, but you'll probably be able to notice it because Fallout 4 has aged very, very well. The graphics are really, really awesome. But if we're looking at Fallout 76 and kind of somewhat of a setback that game took, and then you look at Starfield and you're like, damn, that game's pretty. You know that Bethesda are either hot and cold, and it's a bit of a mixed bag. So you never know really what Bethesda you're going to get, what side of the bed Todd Howard is going to wake on. But hopefully it's going to be a good one. But this is the Fallout 4 Next Generation update that will be coming out in 2023. I'm really excited to see what they're going to be doing with this, and I think there's a lot of stuff they need to do. Let me know if you guys want me to talk about Creation Club content that I'd like to see in a future video. Of course, I would very much like to do that. That's a bit of a fun kind of prediction like type of video for me that I'd like to get into, and yeah, just a little passion project right there of doing like what would I like to see come to the Creation Club. Hopefully it's going to be big, so I can insert that Lana Rhodes big meme again. But yeah, we know they were working on a ton of Creation Club content before the lawsuit, so I'm guessing it's all just sitting there in the corner like, I don't know, Michael Jackson at a Wiggles concert, right? It has to be there, and yeah, hopefully they release it, and there's a lot of good stuff going on, and who knows, Fallout 4 might be alive again if they do, and weekly content, monthly content, that would be all cool if maybe that resumed and returned. I would very much like to see that. But of course, if you haven't already, please make sure to leave a like and comment your thoughts and opinions down below. What would you guys like Bethesda to do with this next gen port, all this type of stuff? Definitely let me know your thoughts and opinions. Don't forget to subscribe to my sports channel, my IRL/Loan channel. All of them will be getting linked in the description down below. But as I was saying, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.